Durgadashini. My metric number is H218-2087. Now I want to explain the background of the company. The company we chosen was the Zen Spa. The owner of the Zen Spa was one Fauzia Harun, and the Zen Spa established in 2010. They have 5 branches of the Zen Spa, which is in Kelantan 1 branches, in Terengganu 2 branches, and other 2 in KL. The location of the Zen Spa was in Kota Kenangan, Jalan Abdul Qadir Adabi, Taman Kenangan, beside the Pizza Hut. The opening hours for the Zen Spa was in morning 10 a.m. to evening 6 p.m. and in Monday they are closed. Beside that, the Zen Spa provide treatment for beauty that are prevalent with professional aesthetics, providing variation skin and body beauty treatment that complement with alternative treatment methods. All equipment provided is maintained and under the quality control of the OEM, CE and TUV manufacturing. The Zen Spa has 14 years of experience in the field of skin and body beauty care. The Zen Spa providing hydrating treatment, refreshing facial with lymph massage, attributing for hanging treatment with hydroderma mask, mild green peel and skincare treatment and refill.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Ain Nadira binti Aji. My metric number H218-2934. So I will present about product or service offered. Other than reflexology, the service at Zen Spa are facial treatment, spa and body massage. The product, they provide SPF and cleanser by Zen Skin. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and greeting to everyone. My name is Nasaruddin bin Awam Besar. My metric number is H2182900. Early discovery of reflexology was found in Egypt based on the observation of daily life activity, including the medical practice. Reflexology is considered part of the Egyptian culture from 2330 before Christ. This can be proved by finding of a hieroglyphic mural in a pyramid located in Sagara. At late 14th century, reflexology was already applied throughout Europe, known as zone therapy. And father of modern reflexology, that is Dr. William Fitzgerald, 1872 and 1942, have discovered that zone therapy has been used by Aboriginal American. From these 2 points show that reflexology began grow rapidly in European regions. This historical fact is also set by Fawzia Harun. The Egyptians are people who work in making pyramids. This group does heavy work without wearing a slipper and carrying heavy objects. If they want to do a massage, it will take a time. Because of that, the group is always moving and keep focused more on pyramid constructions. This makes the most painful part of the body of the Egyptians are the feet and hands. The Egyptians were wise because they knew there are another alternative to reduce the pains, which is to push the painful part of the palm and feet by using a stick, without referring to reflexology mapping, because there are no mapping reflexology at that times. She also introduced us verbally about who is a Dr. William Fitzgerald. Before reflexology spread to the Europes, other studies have reported that reflexology emerged from China for the last 5,000 years ago, but there is no documentation found. Early evidence of Chinese reflexology dates back to the 2nd century before Christ, when Dr. Yu Fu treated patients without the usual herbs and acupuncture, but concentrate solely on a massage. Followed by other evidence in year 1017, Dr. Wang Wei, the founder of acupuncture treatment, uses technique of depressing the zone therapy on sole of the feet to increase the flow of energy in the body. Therefore, China is the first developer of reflexology system and the point mapping of the feet and hands. That's all for me. Thank you. I'm going to pass to another member.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zafazli bin Muhammad Fazil. My matrix number H2182860. For the next part is about us an expert. For the question session with Miss Fauzia, a total of 10 questions were asked. Among the questions asked, are the type of treatment offered at this treatment center, the background of the reflexology center, how he promotes reflexology treatment to the public, and also the culture belief of the community towards reflexology. Next, among other questions that were asked was the innovation given by Ms. Fauzia to clients who seek reflexology treatment. Where did this reflexology come from, and the difference between reflexology in the past and the today? In addition to that, we also had the opportunity to ask some questions to the customer who sought treatment, such as their perception of the reflexology treatment and why they choose the treatment center run by Ms. Fauzia in obtaining reflexology treatment. All the questions were smoothly, and Ms. Fauzia was very cooperative and gave answer with solid content in helping our task. There are some pictures that were taken during the session asking questions with Ms. Fauzia.
My name is Nur Shafika binti Muhammad. My message number is HWT20203. Now, I want to talk about the culture belief. First of all, based on what reflexology believe is a system of zone and reflex area that are said to reflect the image of the body on the feet and hand. Second, foot reflexology is a natural healing art based on the basic principle that the hand, feet, and ears are believed to be related to the response to all the lips, glands, and organs of the body. For your information, massaging actually put pressure on the reflex point, and this massage will release tension and improve blood circulation, which indirectly stimulate the relevant limb to function properly. Lastly, reflexology is not a method identify or cure disease, but it is able to reduce symptoms and release pain or physical discomfort due to stress, trauma, and disease. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Akmalidra binti Maknur. My metric number is H21A2907. I found the article from Rina Edris, who made the research about reflexology therapy, which is the topic about relaxation, guided imaginary and foot massage technique on anxiety and stroke patient. The patient may not recover completely, but with this therapy, it will reduce pain and decrease the chance for the patient. To test the effectiveness of this therapy carried out for 14 days, the patient imaginary therapy will encourage the patient to imagine areas associated with pleasant sense. While during the treatment, they will ask the patient to close their eyes slowly and need to focus on their breathing, and the patient is encouraged to relax. At the same time, clear the mind by imagining to feel peace and tranquility. In addition, the effectiveness of foot massage on anxiety and stroke patient within 40 days is also effective in reducing the level of anxiety and stroke because it is able to stimulate blood circulation, which can make the patient comfortable, relax, and think positively, while at the same time being able to secrete endorphin gland, which can activate the blood vessel. Reflexology help reduce anxiety in individuals undergoing cardiovascular operation. Furthermore, it's required to produce reliable justification, although it may be a beneficial supplemental activity or therapy. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Saiful Farhan bin Harun. My matrix number is H21A2630. Now I want to continue this presentation. I want to talk about the customer perception and utilization. Firstly, the effectiveness of alternative treatments such as reflexology is still become a matter of dispute. Here, nursing knowledge play an important role in earning more public confidence. Functional takeover process existing modern health institutions are considered not justified by society. This may be assessed based on few factors, among them related to be background, alternative nursing education, and experience. That is difficult to measure the level of efficiency, the success of detection and treatment of diseases, they are more common with tools. Next is, despite the perception of the community prove a tendency to selection modern medicine as a safe, medical measured alternative need to continue to be developed. In fact, over 70% population in developing countries are still dependent to complementary or alternative medicine system, especially in rural areas. Culture of belief and local practice is usually self-care, village medicine of services advised with a traditional healer. Why customers choose the Zen Spa as a reflexology treatment center? Because here we offer good services such as complete medical facilities, comfortable place and reasonable price. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi Vans, my name is Nomanuri anak perempuan Enong. My magic number is CS21A2276. Today I would like to talk about the innovation of reflexology. In the reflexology therapy, we don't have many innovation for now, but we also get two innovations for this era, such as traditional wooden manual masses, toe set, and auto foot reflexology. We can see in the shopping center and a reflexology center. For traditional wooden manual masses toe set has been innovated in replacing the use of hand. For auto foot reflexology, they use this machine for doing reflexology and replace the energy source in foot reflexology.
Should be taken care of even in COVID-19, even in pandemic. But with the press soap, wear gloves, mask, sanitize the bed after the spray treatment, then only receive new customers. Example of our machine, the Zen Spa thinks that robot will operate the reduced labor. Worker is used for creative energy. The system is used using machine, use modern technology at the Zen Spa to reduce manual labor by improving the technology system. Enough about the Zen Spa, that how the premise maintained in the industry even though after COVID-19. I also have read one article from National Institute of Health about food reflexology, recent research trends and prospects. This study used bibliometric methods to uncover the development patterns in the field of food reflexology research and to provide new academic perspective and insights. To the best of knowledge, no peer-reviewed published literature has summarized and analyzed the development of food reflexology thus far. This study provides a comprehensive review of the research progress in the field of food reflexology from its infancy to its peak between 1991 and 2021. There has been research conducted prior to 1991, but it had poor methodology and publication, and offer insights into the prospect and opportunities for research in the field of food reflexology. At the same time, the research result could facilitate the design and development of food reflexology assistive tools and bring about healthy and safe life for humans, giving greater value and energy to life.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Ashiki bint Abdul Malik. My number matrix is H2183011. I will present about business potential and challenges. Business potential for reflexology first is increasing demand. Reflexology is gaining popularity as a complementary therapy for relaxation, stress reduction, and overall well-being. Many individuals seek alternative and natural approaches to health, making reflexology an attractive option. The demand for reflexology service is expected to increase as more people become aware of its benefit. Second business potential is service expansion. Although reflexology is the main emphasis of specialized facility, The Zen Spa add other service. For instance, they provide complementary therapy that accompany reflexology, such as body massage or other form of relaxation. The Zen Spa enable us to offer a complete wellness experience and draw in a wider client. Business challenging. The owner of the Zen Spa, Ms. Fauzia, said that they were not challenging when opening a reflexology center. But Ms. Fauzia said that it is important for the practitioner and the employees to know and understand reflexology. For example, the practitioner must be skilled in reflexology technique because if it done incorrectly, it can lead to injury that can take time to heal, like 1 month.